Anambra election. Political parties raise vote buying to 10,000 naira per voter. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The vote buying was reported at polling units 010 and 011, Umanachi Second Ward, Dunukofia local government area of the state. Now the news in detail. Party agents alleged to be there for three leading parties: the All Progressive Grand Alliance, the People's Democratic Party, and the All Progressive Congress have allegedly lured voters with 6,000 and 10,000 to vote for their candidates. The vote buying was reported at polling units 010 and 011, Umanachi 2 Ward, Dunukofia local government area of the state. It was alleged that the APGA had initially offered 3,000 to voters, while the PDP offered 6,000. The APGA further increased its bid to 6,000, and the PDP capped it at 10,000. The All Progressive Congress (APC) is reportedly not left behind in the jostle for voters, luring them with money. These are reports that more people have heard about the vote buying, increasing the number of voters on queue. Sahara reporters had earlier reported how one of the voters at the polling unit at Oka South local government area was paid 2.5 after casting her vote. It is however unclear which political party paid her such an amount. The rundown to the Anambra state election has been filled with allegations of fraud and violence by the major political parties towards one another. Now this is very laughable. And somebody will come out and tell me that the election was free and fair. The election was free and fair. The election was free and fair. After all this vote buying, there was plan of rigging, the recording machine was not functioning properly in some areas, or was not even functioning at all. And ballot box snatching, and the absence of security operatives in some polling units. And then you come out. There has been no shooting because, number one, elections, the preparation of election, and more than how many thousand operatives has been, how am I going to put it now, has been sent to Anambra State. That is one. Number two, there has been no shootings because, of course, all eyes are on this Anambra election. Of course, even the US said the election, they are monitoring it. So the whoever wanted to constitute a nuisance will not be allowed to do so. And of course, will you come out and say that after all this, that there was a victory if somebody the people do not want emerge as a winner? Will you? Will you actually come out and say this? Because it is clear that there were so many practices. Imagine. You see, the problem of Nigerians are actually Nigerians themselves. How do you, after, gnashing your teeth for 4 years, 8 years, complaining that the governance is bad, complaining of so many things, and yet on the said day, you go to your polling unit hungry, and then somebody come and flashes you, a plate of food, and give you maybe meal for the day. For that reason, you throw away all your brain, your sense of reasoning, your right to choose the competent candidate for the right job. For the job. Someone who is right for the job. You sell away your ability or right to choose, and then you are left with no choice than to vote for the ones that give you money. I'm asking myself how. How does 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day or the 3 square meals for the day equate to 4 years or 8 years of suffering? Do you know what it means if a candidate that is not your people, you want you choose, forced on you? Go and ask the people of Imo State. They will tell you how it feels. They will tell you how to feel like aliens in your own state. Sincerely, I'm not trying to be biased. That is just the truth. A governor that the people clearly did not vote for was forced upon them. And now, when it happened, oh my goodness, when it came to your turn, you had opportunity to make sure that nothing happened to your right to vote. You had the freedom to go out and vote for anyone you feel that is, not even anyone you feel, anyone you know is competent enough that will challenge status quo in Anambra State, that will make things better, that the person will actually leave off the office and leave Anambra State in a very better position than it is now. And what do? You sell it away like Esau for a plate of porridge. I don't understand. Will you now throw away your sense of reasoning alongside? I don't understand, because you're hungry. And the annoying thing is 500, 3,000, 2,500. Money that will not last you for even 1 week. What am I even saying? Money this thing is weekend money. Monday morning, you're already hungry again. So what happened? You will continue to be hungry. Oh my goodness. No, it is funny, but it is also painful that people refuse to learn. People have not yet learned. Look, I've been announcing it. If you're going out to vote, make sure you go out with your stomach filled. If your stomach is not filled, make sure you go and drink enough water. So that if somebody is telling you that I will take money, you tell them no, that you are not hungry. Is hunger the problem of Nigerians right now? When there is so much insecurity, when there is so much prejudice outside. In fact, the prejudice is killing. And then all of a sudden, this is saying a lot. Imagine after you now have the right to vote in someone who you can vote in. Someone just come from nowhere, and say you do not have the right again because you collected money, you collected bribe. And then what did that tell you? And maybe that position was a president position. Do you know what it means? You have sold not just yourself, but your children. You have sold them off into slavery.